All right, what's up, guys and gals? How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are all awesome. Thank you for coming out. I'm doing the last couple of finishing touches here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, perfect. We are almost ready to get this thing going, so give me just a minute. We are just about ready to rock and roll. Okay, I think everything's pretty much good. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm huge. Hold on a second. I guess we weren't quite ready. I don't know why that was like that, but I'm sorry you had to see my ginormous face right there. My face was gigantic. All right. How's everyone's day going? Separin, what's up, buddy? Lucas, nice to see ya. Alpha, hey, Christos, Derek. We got Rags, we got Daniel Sykes, we got Minnow. All right. So we're actually going to be playing, if you notice, the Fenrir on the end is level 10 Mark 1. It's got a, like, I don't know, it's only got like 4 pilot skills on it. So the Fenrir on the end is not really... I want to try to play an under-leveled Fenrir and see how it goes, right? The other ones are all set up, so they should be ready to rock and roll, but we're going to see what an under-leveled one does. But we got 5 Fenrirs in the hangar. We got one of each, right? I feel like there's another Fenrir somewhere. Like there's another special edition Fenrir that I'm missing, but we got a gift bringer, we got a cryptic, and we got 2 regular ones, and then we got our ultimate. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, the Fenrir invasion. Fenrirs are pretty crazy. You know what? Maybe we'll throw in a... Let's throw a luchador in here. It's a little more Fenrir-like. It's close, kind of close to a Fenrir, right? It's kind of like a tanky Titan, so we'll go ahead and throw the luchador in there for the Titan. Now we got hangar 2, hangar 3. In case things get rough, we can always drop in one of these other robots, but we're going to try to mainly just play the Fenrirs today. So let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Which one do I want to play? Let's go, yeah, domination sounds fine. Why not? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time to kick some red guys in the buttocks. Alright. Hopefully it finds a game quickly. I don't know if it will or won't, but... we gotta go get him. The air horn's probably a little too loud. Let me turn that down slightly. One second. Let me lower the air horn sounds. Let's see if that's better. We want to be able to hear it, but I don't want it to drown out my voice. Let's start off with the under-leveled. This is more like a free-to-play Fenrir right here. It is under-leveled. That's probably better. Let's see how this does. Gosh dang it, he hit me behind the building. Stop that, you turd burger. Yeah, this is like a full-blown free-to-play Fenrir setup here. So, can we play a level 10 Fenrir in Champion League? We're going to find out today. We're going to find out. It's only partially upgraded on the specializations. It's only partially upgraded on the pilots. Alright, some turd burger stomped me. Let's bring in this one. I feel like they might have already buffed the new weapons. They weren't doing very good. It feels like now maybe those new weapons are actually performing well. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but the first couple days they were out, they were really weak. I do notice one thing about this game is a lot of times when new things come out, they're not working properly the first couple of days and then they get fixed. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, that may have happened to the new weapons. Get out of my way, sir. I'm getting tired of these turds shooting me, so I've come to destroy their face. You should have never dropped in right there, sir. Somebody else got him before I could. I'm upset they killed my level 10 Fenrir, guys. That was my level 10 Fenrir, and you did not respect its authority. And you didn't even bring it any cheesy poofs. You know what I mean? How rude. How rude. Get off of me, Raptor. I'm trying to kill a red guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you what. These old school blast shotguns are still such good weapons. Until you run onto the Teth. Let's see if we can do something to a Teth with these. Actually, that wasn't bad. Get off of me. I'm trying to kill a Teth. Stop that. I don't... Oh. He blew me up. Alright, let's try this setup. What's up, Delta? I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? And thank you for being a channel member. What's up, Sean? Macel, how's it going? I wasn't sure what weapons to pair with the arms, so I just threw this on here for now. I can see the reload times are not really going to match, and I probably should have dropped my Titan. It looks like the enemies are bombarding us with Titans, so I guess I'm going to drop mine in. Problem is, there's 12 of them and like one of mine. So I think what I'm going to try and do is come over here. Shoot these guys. Oh, look, they're coming after me. They're coming after me. We killed somebody. Stop that back there, sir. Hey! You know what? There's other people on the map that you guys can shoot at. I don't need 12 of you shooting at me. Go attack somebody else. Gosh darn you. You turd sandwich. These enemies are making me angry. What's up, Super? Gamer boy, how's it going, buddy? Is the cudgel bad? Definitely not. Definitely not. It's very good. It's an amazing weapon in my opinion. Here, have a little bit of this, sir. Stop shooting at me. And our team wins. Nice. Awesome. That was a fun game, actually. All right, I might be a little bit quiet. Let me turn myself up just a little bit. All right, so now I am exactly 2 decibels louder. All right, I came in first place with 9 million, 6 kills. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That was a pretty good game, actually. Let's go try this again. Lucas says, are we getting a giveaway? Yeah, I'll probably give out something during the stream at some point. Live streams are kind of... If I do a giveaway on a live stream, it's just kind of like a bonus, you know? Alright, so here's our Mark 1 level 10 Fenrir. This is our unleveled one. Addison, how you doing today? What's up, Sid? If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. It's not easy to play and talk at the same time, but I'm doing my best. Hold on a second. What are you doing, sir? Alright, we're gonna drain his health slowly. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a Teth back there. So I can definitely feel that the lower level Fenrir is definitely not as good as like a higher level Fenrir, because it's definitely losing health a lot faster. I mean, it's probably playable, but it's not going to be ideal. It works, but I can definitely tell that it's not up to par for Champion League at level 10 Mark 1. I see so many people with lower level stuff in the higher leagues, which is not wonderful, but I mean, sometimes, you know, you got to use what you got. When I got into Champion League, all my robots were like between level 8 and level 10, and they all struggled, so. Alright, come on, Mr. Teth. Stop messing with my robot. It's not very nice. Thing with the Teth is you got to take their defense systems down. That's not exactly easy to do, unfortunately. Alright, I think my Fenrir is about to kick the bucket here. Come on, come on, come on, you can get him. Get him. No, he's gone. What is that? I can't even tell what that robot is. There's too many special effects. I have no idea what I just killed there. No clue in the world, honestly. I don't know what it was. Alright, our team is not doing well. We need some beacons. Minnow says a few years ago it was easier to stay in Champion League with level 10 stuff. Yeah, back when I started, I think level 10 was like just good enough for a Champion League robot. Now I think you need like mid-level Mark 2 in order to really be able to do well. Level 10, I mean my level 12 Condor. Oh my god. My level 12 Condor is doing good in Champion. I guess it really depends on the robot, but some are probably easier to play than others, I guess. What's up, Meowie? What's up, Vulture? Trenton, what's up, guys? What's up, Dan? Oh, crap. I'm running into the wall trying to read your guys' comments. Come on, I need the bacon. Gosh darn, lockdown crap sandwiches. Oh, he's got a shield. Yeah, let me hit him with the mothership. Sir, your shield should be dying right about... Alright, he's hiding. Alright, we got mothership speed. Well, we had mothership speed. Now he's running away. Let's get that guy. Nope. Ah. I don't like these enemies, guys. I don't like these enemies. Especially this guy. Stop running away, sir. Alright. There we go. I think he just made a big mistake right there. Ah, his buddy got me. Alright, let's bring in the ultimate Fenrir and see what we can do. Problem is, my team's not getting any beacons, so we're gonna lose. We are going to lose this game if we can't get these beacons. I shouldn't have to come in here and fight Titans by myself, but we need this beacon. Ah, there's a thingy dingy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Thingy Dingy. Uh-oh, he's got his shield up again. Ah, crap. Oh no. This isn't good. Now I'm taunted. Oh. You know what? Okay, we lost. That was a good game, I guess. Okay, Minnow says, for years ago, it was easier to stay in Champion League. I already read that comment. Trenton says, hey, Danny, how you doing? Trent, I'm doing good today. How about yourself, my man? Tommy, what's up, buddy? Spaceman says, is there a chance to play later towards the end of the stream? We might do a couple of games where we do some squads, but we might do that a little later in the stream. Brackus says, my Fenrir is level 9. How's it doing for you at level 9? Vulture says he thinks there are shield skills for something. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but yeah, most robots that have a shield do have shield skills. What's up, Blue Dragon? Good to see ya. Put the ultimate weapons on the ultimate Fenrir. That makes it a little bit too strong. I want to play the ultimate weapons on a non-ultimate Fenrir and see how this actually goes. These weapons appear to be unbelievably powerful, actually. I've been wanting to try these out to get a good test on these for several days now. On something other than the hold on, watch this. Yeah, that's just a squishy robot, so that doesn't necessarily count. Oh yeah, these things are powerful. These are probably some of the scariest. I was wondering if it was just on the other robot. Oh my god, these are just nuts. These weapons are nuts, guys. What is that? I don't know, but it's getting its butt kicked. So am I, but man, we took out several guys. Those weapons are just crazy. I mean, I got greedy and I ran in there and got myself killed, but that was just a good test to see how much power they had. They had a lot of power. That's not how you want to play. You don't want to run into a group of enemies unless you're trying to distract them, which wasn't actually my plan right there, but I think it worked. I think it distracted them anyway, so. Thing is, we got all the beacons and they have zeros, so even though I wasn't trying to distract those guys, I did. And that did give my team a huge advantage, I think. Right now, the enemies are all just camping. Dear enemies, you guys aren't going to win the game if you don't go get your beacons. They're not doing anything. They're just like hanging out in the back. You guys got like 20 seconds until you lose the game here. Alright. I mean, Fenrir in general is not as strong as it used to be, but I still really like it. Delta, yeah, that weapon is way too powerful. Max Power, good to see you, buddy. Doing good. How about yourself? Insidious, hey, hey. Trenton, so it's late for you right now? Unfortunately, we all get different time zones and everything else. It'd be nice if we could all be on the same schedule, but it's not possible. What's up, Mito? How are you? Alright, that was kind of fun. We went pretty well right there. Okay. What weapons you should put on the Kaji? I don't think that even needs weapons. Any weapons, just throw something on there, and the mines will eat up the bad guys. But I would, I don't think it really matters what you put on that thing, to tell you the truth. At least not right now. I would say anything you like will work. Something that shoots over top of stuff is pretty nice, like the Shion or the Discipline style weapons might be pretty nice. I mean, you could use something like, you want something with a little bit of range, though, I will say. Most of the time you're going to drop the bombs, then run away, then get back behind cover. So you might want to get something that lobs over top of stuff, like the Shions or the Disciplines, or something similar to that. But what I would do is I would just go into stealth, drop the bombs all over the battlefield, and try and get back to cover, and let those do most of the work. I haven't actually tested it out with many other weapons yet, so I'm not really sure which other weapons I like yet, but it is kind of squishy, so I don't think your goal is to play it from a distance, or play it up close. Wow. Yeah, level 10 Fenrir is not nearly strong enough, guys. I was hoping the level 10 Fenrir would be a little bit stronger than it is. I mean, it's just kind of getting its butt kicked. Even the maxed out Fenrir right now is a little bit squishier than I would like, to tell you the truth. Now, I don't have a full pilot. Like, it's just a very free-to-play Fenrir setup. So it could use a lot of work to become better. But get out of here, sir. Hey, man. There's too many people shooting at me. I'm just... Alright, hold on. There we go. So I'm going to come back here and hopefully distract these guys. I mean, they're going to all shoot at me, but it might keep them away from the beacons if I distract these guys. Sometimes it's not bad to sacrifice a robot to be a distraction. If I can get a couple of kills and keep them away from the beacons, then we're pretty much good to go. Unfortunately, it's not really working. Our team's not getting the beacons, though. Alright, come on, teammates. We need them beacons. That's one thing I notice is a lot of people don't bother to grab beacons when that should be your main priority when you're playing a beacon game. I've never really understood that, but it happens all the time. Where is that thing? So there's a Kaji on the battlefield hitting me with his bombs. It's probably that guy. Alright, let's bring out the Titan. I'm not really going to be too worried about getting kills or anything right now. I'm going to guard this beacon. All we care about, we need to grab and hold 3 beacons, and that's all that matters. Go grab that one, guys. If anybody comes after my center beacon, I'm going to protect it right now. It looks like I might need to go back here and do something about this guy really quick because he's going to try and steal our beacon here, I can tell. Alright. Ah, come on. He just destroyed his Titan so I could not get the kill. You gotta be kidding me. You know, people who do that, in my opinion, that's a really lousy thing to do, is destroy your robot so somebody else can't grab the kill. You know what I mean? That's lousy. That's just a really dirty move right there. I think that's low down and that's playing dirty. Excellent. What's up, man? Delta says left sides, Kaji Mark III. I don't know where he's at, but I hope he's died by now. Alright, come on, dudes. We need beacons. What are they doing? We need them, and we need them now. I know somebody's going to spawn in over here. I can feel it. I don't really care about getting kills or damage, right? A lot of people, they chase kills or damage. I'm not after any of that. I am just trying to make sure we have our beacons. We need 3. That's all we need to do is get 3 and hang on to them. Problem is, if I leave this one, they're going to come take it. Somebody on my team, please go get center. It's not that hard. We need center beacon, guys. Nobody's there. Somebody go get it, please. Alright, now we're losing another one. See, once you have these beacons, you gotta protect them. You can't just grab them, you also gotta protect them. That's one of the main reasons people are constantly losing games, because they don't grab and then protect beacons. I mean, if your team has like 94 beacons, that means you did a bad job because you didn't protect any, right? Like, you'll see a game where somebody's got like 23 beacons and they're like, oh, look at me, I had 23 beacons. That's actually a really bad thing. Max Power says, what a fun new robot and nasty guns. Oh, Lord. All you really need to do is have 3 people on your team each get 1 beacon and then protect them till the game ends and you're good. What's up, Blakely? How you doing today? Epic Gamer! What do I think about the Strix? It's a pretty decent robot. It's really not as powerful as I felt like it was going to be, but it's a good sniper robot. It's an okay brawler, good sniper. I was really afraid of it at first, but for the most part, it's just a good sniper, I guess. That guy destroyed his Titan. That's two people who destroyed a Titan. That's weird. Meowie, so pretty much as always, the small giveaways are on Sundays, right? So tomorrow I'll have a new giveaway up, which is when I pretty much always announce the winners of the previous giveaways. So every Sunday there's a new giveaway and the announcement of last week's giveaway winners. Hopefully I put that in a way that makes sense. Alright, so I had 13 million damage, 9 kills. I'm going to tell you what. This hanger is actually doing much better than I thought it would, so. What's up, Victor? How you doing today? He says, broken game to the max. There's definitely a lot of things I would like to see a little different on this game, I will say that much. Will I do Kaji weapon giveaway? Right now I'm doing some Kaji giveaways, but when that one's over, I am going to have a second giveaway for some weapons, but Arnov says, did they silently buff the ducks because it's doing a lot more damage? I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's me, Grandpa. What's up, unidentified? How you doing today? Alpha says, good game. Thanks, buddy. Excellent says, will I pray for your weekend chills out so you can enjoy it? Do I think the luchador will get nerfed soon? I worry about that, but the truth is, last year or maybe the beginning of this year, I can't remember which one, it was on the list of robots that they were going to nerf. And then they tested out the nerf on it and they decided, all right, if we do that, it's not going to be good anymore. And then they decided not to do it. So maybe, just maybe they'll leave it alone. But my guess is as good as yours on that one. What's up, Dr. Floyd? How you doing today? But I really have no idea whether or not it's going to get nerfed or not. I hope not. I hope they leave it alone because it's the one good Titan you can get just by playing the game. Open the free robot datapad in the lower right corner. I think you will get something good. What do you mean in the lower right corner, my friend? Kestrel locks with a hedget. What does that mean? Loki? Maybe? I haven't played a Loki in quite a while. And these weapons hit hard. Unfortunately, the enemy is also hitting very hard, so they're gonna kick my butt here, but it's been a long time since I've played a Loki, actually. Those little things are fun, though. I can imagine that would be a great build. Alright, hold on. What's up, Mania? Brandon Eller. Good to see you guys today. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright, come on. Kick it in the butt. Kick it in the butt. Kick it in the butt. Wow. How did I die so quick? This is a little bit of a strange game here. This game feels a little weird for a few different reasons. This game is a little weird. Why did I press? Oh my god, I hit the ability button. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this guy really quick. I will say these are some of the best weapons out there though, if you like playing up close. I really hope they never nerf these because they are super good still for close range. I love these things. Alright. Come here, sir. Oh, he's gonna run away. This battle is just pure chaos. I feel like they're doing more damage to my ultimate Fenrir than they should be. I mean, generally this is one of the harder robots to kill in the game, and they're doing a lot of damage to it. Somebody's hitting extremely hard here. Alright, hold on. We gotta fight ourselves another ultimate Fenrir. That one's taking a lot of damage too. That's interesting. But no, this game is not going well. Oh yeah, landed on your face, sir. I landed right on your face. Alright, hold on. I could probably use a hand over here, team. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know why, but this entire game has felt weird since the start. I don't know why, but something's just feeling off. That was not a good game. Rags and Unstable Conduit is kind of crap right now. They took away most of the defense points and it only lasts for 1 second. So the only time that's worth using it is if you get behind cover and nobody's shooting at you. You can use it to heal up when you're not being shot at. But I would just switch back over to the advanced healing for the most part. I think it's going to be way better. That was a really weird game. Epic Gamer, yeah, I think I got you there. Kestrel Loki with Hedget would be a fun setup, my man. I like the idea of that, but I haven't tried it, actually. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun to play. What's up, Gato? But Rags, yeah, I would take the conduits off. Let me even see what I'm running. I didn't check my modules, because advanced healing right now seems to be a lot better. Alright, advanced healing. Advanced healing. Advanced healing. Because, yeah, look at this, though. No, I don't want that. Alright, so the ability duration is 1 second, and it's got an 18-second cooldown, and you're only getting 5 defense points, which is pretty much barely worth it. That's really lousy, if you ask me. I think you're way better off with advanced repair now. That conduit's just not doing much of anything, so I'm not into it. Rags, you're welcome, buddy. I think I saw somebody said they want a steel teth. I lost the comment, but if so, that's awesome. Alright, here's our Mark 1 Fenrir. What's up, Crash? How are you doing today? Yeah, whoever won the steel teth, congrats. Mark 1, level 10. With a partially upgraded pilot. Yeah, this is like an under-leveled free-to-play setup here. So far, it's not doing great, but it's not doing horrible either. It's barely good enough, but I think if you played it really well, you could probably do okay. Oh crap, we're about to get filled up with those things. Now I'm locked down. If you don't get locked down, you might be able to do okay with it. I really don't like lockdown, and honestly, I don't like the fact that this map fills up with slime that kills you on beacon games, because you know, you're going to be sitting on a beacon and then all of a sudden the map just slimes you with toxic toilet water. I'm not a fan of that. Get your green toilet water off of my map, Pixonic. Get your toilet water out of here. Ah, counterblind. You know, all the negative effects and junk get on my nerves. Oh crap, they got Titans out already. I probably shouldn't have come back here. Alright, we got a double kill. Let's bring out the ultimate doodatter. Dr. Floyd. Alright, I don't know what you said there, my friend, but... Hey, Raymer, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Mohikman, how are you today? What's the best build for a free-to-play Fenrir? Alright, so in my opinion, I would get the blast shotguns out of the workshop or a set of atomizers. Atomizers and a nucleon would be really good. You definitely want to get the Bernadette Wolf pilot though. You need the Bernadette Wolf. I mean, that's like what, 1500 gold, I think, so it might take you a minute to save up for that, but that extra 50% hit points is huge. When it comes to the drones, I mean, if you're looking for a truly free-to-play drone, you can get a whiteout. It's not ideal. I mean, you're much better off with a shy drone or something, but whiteout works. Persephone works. I mean, it's not great, but if you're really close to somebody, like you often play a tank, the whiteout's a really good deal because it'll make so they can't use their ability for a minute. But I really like these blast shotguns on the Fenrir, to tell you the truth. Now, if you're trying to play your Fenrir from a distance, these shotguns aren't going to be your best bet, but they're great for up-close fighting. They're really good for that type of thing. I mean, for the most part, there's not a lot of great free-to-play builds for anything unless you've been playing free-to-play for a while and you've got all kinds of, you know, resources and stuff saved up, but in the lower leagues, you can get away with like a low-level pilot and low-level specializations and stuff, but when you get up to champion, like, one thing I always tell people is pick 5 robots, throw the weapons you want on there, and don't change a thing until your hangar's maxed out, because A lot of people make a huge mistake of trying to upgrade every robot and every weapon they get, then they never get anything past like level 8 or level 10 Mark 1, so. But, I mean, I got a free-to-play setup here. I'll show you how I have this currently set up. Our team won, nice, good job to both teams. But this is a pretty decent free-to-play Fenrir right here. We got the Nucleon and Atomizers. I mean, those are Mark III, but I've got a partially upgraded specializations. On specializations, though, you definitely want to make sure you at least get the Brawler tree open with the Repair Amplifier. That's very important. I'm running the Advanced Repair. On the pilot, we got Roadhog, Tough Guy, Mechanic, and Armor Expert. Pretty much anytime you get a pilot, you should at least run those 4 pilot skills. Those are the most important ones right there. When it comes to the drone, we got a level 9 whiteout, which is really good. I mean, that's pretty much that setup. Or if you have the blast shotguns, that works as well. But this thing does need leveled up more to do well in Champion League. So it does decent, but it's a little squishy for Champion League because most people in Champion League, I should say a lot of them, are maxed out, you know. That makes things a little bit rough. Excellent says, how are you guys enjoying the new music? It gets down. I haven't heard it, my man. I've always got the music turned off. Alpha, what's going on, buddy? He says, let's go. Nice game. And then, oh, wait, hold on a second. Unidentified, what are you talking about? Bottom right corner. Are you talking about the free one that's from the store here? Are you talking about this? There is a free one in the news. Is that what you're talking about? Right now I got 15 of those, but we'll open one. Let's see what we get. We got a ward drone out of that, so those are the possibilities. I mean, there's definitely something good in here, right? If you open those, you're definitely going to get something good. Which thing you're going to get, I have no idea, but that is nice that they gave everybody one of those for free, which is super cool. Jamil, he says, buff those blast shotguns with bigger blast damage. That would be sweet, actually. What's up, Tan? How you doing today? Elder Dorino, how are you? He says, turned it off quick. I guess he doesn't like the music, huh? What's up, David? Alright, a lot of people are turning off the music. Like, I've had the music off for years. Ricardo's, what's up, buddy? I mean, personally, I don't want to hear the same music over and over and over and over and over. It's like the same song never ending just plays, you know what I mean? That would get really old really quick. I like a little variety in life. Ah, crap, there's a Teth in our home. Get off of my beacon, Mr. Teth. Come on, there we go, we got him. Good job, team. Yeah, this is the level 10 Mark 1 Fenrir here. Portugal, what's up, buddy? Midnight Pacific, nice to see you guys. Dang, man, I thought you were an enemy attacking me. Why were you shooting me in the back, my teammates? How rude. Uh-oh. I'm about to be sworded in the face. Oh no, there's another sword. Ah! Stop that. Ouch. He kicked my robot in the buttocks. These weapons are brutal, dudes. If you can get ultimate Tyrann and Redeemers, they are brutal. They are nasty. They kill just about everything like they're nothing. These are probably the most powerful weapons I've ever played, honestly. I mean, they kill Titans. These aren't even fair. Look at that. They're just ripping people to pieces. It's awful. Somebody's in a Hellburner? That's... Normally you only see cheaters playing those. Ah. It's very rare that you see a Hellburner in Champion League that's not somebody cheating. That person did not appear to be cheating with it. Alright, dear teammates, I need some help over here. I need some help and I need it now. I think my repair amplifier got charged up. He's gonna teleport out of here. He's leaving. He's like, nope. Where's the bad guys at? I can't even figure out what's happening here. There's too many robots huddled around in one spot here. I appreciate you guys coming to help, but I can't see what's happening. Alright, so I think after this game, we're going to do ourselves a giveaway for one of the new Kaiji robots. We're going to give away a Kaiji robot after this game, guys and girls. Ah, he jumped again. You know, the new Titan is hard to deal with. What in the world is happening? Wait, what was that guy's name over there? Dick Dangerous? That sounds like a movie character. Ah, yeah. I can see a movie named that, Dick Dangerous. What's up, Doom? How you doing today? He says, Danny of Robots is so generous. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they do a few nice things and give us a few nice stuffuses. What's up, Miso? How you doing today? What's up, Lori? Good to see ya. David, hey. Alright, guys. I am going to run to the bathroom really quick. So what I'm going to do here... How did I do that? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta find my... What just happened to my thing here? 1 second, everybody. All right. We got a giveaway going, so all you have to do is talk. All you got to do is talk in the YouTube chat, and that will enter you into the giveaway. When I come back, we will pick a winner, but I'm about to run to the bathroom, so we will be right back. Okay. Luckily, I don't have to travel very far. Alright, guys and gals. So, we are going to have Nightbot pick one of you guys. So, anybody who has said anything in the YouTube chat is currently eligible to win. In just a minute here, I'm going to hit the choose a winner button and he's going to grab somebody. So we'll give out something now, then we'll give out another item a little bit later in the stream, guys and gals. What do you think about these Zeus weapons? Cool weapons, but they're very old and outdated, so they're not really ideal. I mean, they're playable, they're fun, I enjoy playing them. But I don't think I would want to have them on my robots all day long if I'm up in the higher leagues. Alright, guys and gals, I'm going to count down from 10 and Nightbot's going to pick one of you guys as a winner. If you do win, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and I need to know if you're on like iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, whichever one of those gaming platforms you play on. So, alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There is a delay on the stream, so you're probably hearing me like, you know, kind of late or whatever. Wherever I was, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I am going to hit the button and Nightbot's going to pick one of you guys. So let's go ahead and do it to it. Let's go ahead and do it to it. We are picking a winner right about now. So Mark Smith is the winner, guys and gals. So Mark Smith, give me your info and I will put you on the list of winners. Congrats, Mark. Alright. Gatto, he says, Jamil, what cocktails are you drinking? Epic Gamer says the delay is insane. SEM Semzer, how's it going today? Mark, we're just waiting for your info, my man. All right. There we go. Let me put you on the winners list. So after the stream's over, I'll send these prizes out. That's the wrong one. I need the Kaji winners list. Here we go. Got you on there. You know what? Let's go ahead and... It looks like there's quite a few people here. Let's go ahead and give out one more. Why not? Let's do one more. I'm going to hit the reroll winners button and it's going to grab somebody else. So Mark, congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. All right. One more, guys and gals. One more. We'll do one more right now. And then we'll give out one more before the stream ends as well. So why not? Mark, yeah, congrats, buddy. All right, I'm going to count down from 10. Then we're going to pick another winner. So 10, 9, 8. I'm a bad counter. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5, 1 3/4. And let's see who wins. But bam, Epic Gamer. All right, Epic Gamer appears to be lucky winner number 2. Check that out. Well, Epic Gamer shall have himself a new Kaiju robot. So congratulations, just give me your information and we will get you onto the winners list. Alright, so that's the last one for now. We will do one more before the stream ends, guys and gals. Alright. But I'll tell you what, so far the 5 Fenrir hanger is actually doing pretty decent, you know. It is not bad. It is not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to move this over here. Epic says give me a bit, so I'll look at that again in a little bit. I'll just leave that up there. So let's go play another game. But yeah, just enter it when you get a chance. I'll see it in a minute. Okay, let's go play some battles. As long as I don't click the X button, that'll stay open and I'll see when you post your ID there. Alright, let's go do it to it. So here comes the free-to-play Fenrir, the level 1 Mark 10. Level 10 Mark 1 Fenrir. Level Mark, what did I say? Level 1 Mark 10. I'm glad that doesn't exist. That would be that would probably be redonkulous. Alright, what's everybody doing over there for? What is happening? They're all over on one side. My question is why? What are they doing? This is interesting. That guy destroyed his robot. What in the world are the enemies doing? They're camping or what? I'm so confused. What is going on here? This is not a normal game. Is there a hacker? Do we have a hacker in here, or is the red team just that bad? I hope we don't have a hacker. It looks like a couple of the players may have actually quit already, so I don't know what's happening. I think the problem is a couple guys quit is what happened. Alright, come on, get him! Yes. This is not a fun game. I don't like games like this. I mean, we're gonna win and that's good and all, but... Yeah. Gatto says, roasting marshmallows. Delta says, try to use Freedom Hussar in... Well, you want to see those on the Fenrir? What just happened? What did he hit me with? I don't know what he hit me with. It hit hard, though. Yeah, Yojis aren't horrible. I kind of like them, but don't love them type of deal. I mean, I could play them if I had to, but they would not be my first choice for anything. I'm not really in much of a rush to go out and beat these couple of players that are left up. I mean, I think they've suffered enough. I mean, if you're going to come at me, though... If you're going to come at me, you know, I'm going to shoot you, but... Don't bother me and I won't bother you. How about that? Alright, he's shooting me. You shouldn't have done that, sir. Now I'm gonna come kick your buttocks. Wait a second. Goodbye. Oh my god! You shouldn't have shot me, sir. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, hold on. Now they're dropping Titans. I think they're going to kill me. Alright, Venkat wants to know if the shadows are buffed. I don't remember them being buffed. Maybe we'll throw them on something and try them out. They're cool weapons. I haven't played them in quite a while, so we'll throw some shatters on a Fenrir and we'll throw some dragoons on a Fenrir after this game. I'm not changing robots today, we're only playing Fenrirs, but we can change the weapons up a little bit. Nightcrawler says, these ads are getting crazy. Nightcrawler, how many ads do you have? There shouldn't be a bunch of ads on here. I'll have to look, but I think I've got the ads turned off. I think you're supposed to get an ad when you open the stream, but I don't think you're supposed to be getting ads during the stream. Epic Gamer, alright, I got you on the winners list, buddy. Nightcrawler says 5. Is anybody else getting a bunch of ads? Because I'm pretty sure it's set not to have ads. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the shatters do. Alright, there's one shatter. We gotta find the heavy version, the Bersant. I would like an egg Bersant with cheese. Sounds like a croissant. Alright, so there we go. Let's put the dragoons on the ultimate guy. I know we got some dragoon style weapons around here somewhere. I think. I don't remember what they look like. I'm having a brain fart. Alright, there's a Hussar. I don't know if I have the special edition ones you were looking for, but well, at least play the regular ones. I don't even remember which one you wanted, but either way, special edition or regular, they're kind of the same thing. Close enough, right? Now I gotta find at least, I don't care if it's regular or special edition, but I know I got one around here somewhere. There we go. That one's a special edition. Alright, let's go do it to it. It's 50 cal here. What's up, buddy? If so, hello, hello. Hope you're doing awesome today. Alright, we're gonna drop the... we gotta try these weapons out first. I hope they're good. I used to really like these back in the day. Epic Gamer says, even more placing down landmines. Oh my, what premium level bot is this? Yeah, the new robot's crazy. The new robot's super crazy. Super crazy. Personally, I think it's extremely overpowered, and I think it needs nerfed already. Then again, most brand new things usually do need a nerf. The new stuff is always redonkulous. Stop that, sir. I'm trying to test some weapons here, and you guys are just all shooting at me. It's hard to test weapons when everybody's running away. So far, I'm not really loving them. Now, do remember, shotguns do the most damage from close range. Gosh, that was not a good test. Jamil says a simple smash burger sounds good right about now. You know, there's actually a brand of hamburgers called smashed burgers. And they're like really thin hamburgers. I don't know. I guess they're called that because they really smashed them down. I bought a pack of those and I didn't really like them too much. Alright. Max Power says shocks are the enemy of many players. What, shock trains? Those things are horrible to deal with. Yeah, this is another game where it's kind of a weird game. The way the enemy team's playing isn't going to do them a lot of favors, I don't think. Can't tell if his front's open or not. Trying to shoot him in the buttocks. Oh, my Fenris. You killed it, sir. You killed it. Excellent says, wait, seriously? I'm not sure what you're waiting seriously about, but... Uh-oh. It's coming right at me. Ah! Ah! Shoot it in the butt flap. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I need to bring in my Titan. Alright, here comes the Pucador. Get off my bacon, sir. Alright, open up. This is where you need the mothership that has shield breaker on it, I think. Those new Titans really are a pain in the butt. All right. Hold on, guys. We got multiple fire from multiple directions. All right. Ah, crap. Come on, targeting system. Stop changing targets. Bye-bye. I'm glad Luchador is durable, or I would probably be toast already. Alright, he's done for. Would you stop shooting me, sir? He's actually hitting really hard. The big bear ball is a fun Titan to play. I don't care what anybody says, that thing is fun. Some people hate it, I don't know why. I've always liked it. My beacon now, sir. If you don't kill me first, that is. This beacon shall be mine. Alright, hold on. Alright, good job to both teams. Excellent. What? Oh, man. Alright, Raptor tried a Mender build with 3 Pathos and Arthos, and it performed quite well. Yeah, one thing about Mender is you want as much healing possible. Now, I haven't played that build for a while, but last time I played it, it was killing it. It was great last time I played it. But yeah, I need to get the Mender in. I know I said I was going to get the Mender in and play it, but unfortunately, I haven't got around to it. I keep forgetting. My memory sucks. What's up, Jamie? Jamie, contact game support. If you got blue tokens and didn't get them, contact game support. They might fix you up. I don't know how support currently is, but sometimes they're pretty good about giving you things that are missing. Excellent, says Phrasing. Hey, white boy, what's up, buddy? How you been doing? I hope awesome. Robert Noons, hey, hey. Ramirez says, love to have the new robot. It's completely crazy. I don't think it's very fun to play, but it is very good. Personally, I like playing this old stuff a lot better. The old stuff's more fun for me. Oh, someone got wiped out. These are hitting hard. At least they hit something really hard a second ago. Oh crap, someone's got the new weapons. Get off of me, crap sandwich. Get your sword out of my face, sir. Oh yeah, these are actually hitting quite hard. They did nice damage to that raptor. Yeah, these aren't bad weapons. I mean, you can use them up close or from a distance. I mean, they're really made for long range, but the thing is, he keeps going after me. I mean, I'm probably harder to kill than most robots, so it's good that he does that to me and not my teammates, because my teammates may be squishier and die faster. So I'd rather soak up all that damage from that sword. That's right. Hit me again, buddy. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. If you eventually kill me, that's cool. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, these weapons are hitting really good. These weapons are doing way better than I expected they would. Look at that damage. It's so nice. Holy crap. Did these just get buffed or what? Because they are killing it. They are killing it. I mean, we got a heavy and 2 mediums. That's not even... This is so much better than I could have ever imagined. Wow. Maybe I'll make a build video about this. If these continue to... What? Oh my god. If these continue... Holy crap. Am I fighting low leaguers? What's going on here? These are hitting so hard. It's unreal. Wow. I'm impressed. Are these guys in the lower leagues, or are these weapons actually that good? What's up, Yusuf? Trenton, those are dragoons and hussars. They're old weapons. You can build those in the workshop. We need some more testing, though. I mean, this could be a fluke. Come on out, sir. Alright, here, this will be a good test on these. Alright, these are doing okay. Nothing crazy, but... I would say these are feeling decent at best. I mean, they're not knocking my socks off so far, but they're okay. So if these did get buffed, they didn't really do anything special to them. They feel okay. I mean, we'll get some more fights in with them to be sure, but... Get off me, sir. That's right. Smush a Titan. It's Smush a Titan time. He got some... Ah, never mind. It's Smush a Fenrir time. Fenris is great game. Thanks, buddy. Stop sorting me, man. That's rude. That is rude. Alright, hold on. I'm actually... What? How in the world did he kill me with one shot? That doesn't make any sense. That did not seem normal. I assume it must have been more than just that one person shooting me, but... Let's get this garbage can. Come on, teammates, kick his butt. Ah. I only got one robot left, guys and gals. I still don't understand how they killed my Titan like that. I still can't figure out how they did that to my Titan. Oh, my mothership smushed him. I really don't know how they did that. K-Fed says, I hate sword units, least skilled bot in the game. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of skill to play a sword, that is for sure. I don't really have a problem with them personally, but they are not really a skill robot, that's for sure. generally most of the newer robots are all a little bit on the low skill side. I like these older robots, you know, you actually got to play the older robots. The new ones are just like point and shoot destroyers, you know what I mean? Old robots, you actually got to work a little bit to do well with them. To me, that's a lot more fun. Alright, good game, good game. Brandon says the new robot can kill the sword. Yeah, those mines actually kill stuff with shields, which is crazy. Alright, White Boy says I'd rather have the older ones. I have more of them. That's, you know what? I mean, I'm doing great with these old Fenris. Look at this. I mean, that's not bad. 11 kills. So far, I mean, not all of the games have gone good, but the majority of the games I've been getting nice kills, nice damage. I mean, this old Fenrir hanger is not bad whatsoever. It's actually doing better than I thought it would for 5 old school robots, you know? It's not doing bad. What's up, Edward? Excellent. Says, I love the Kaji. Well, why don't you marry it, sir? Alright, there's somebody with a name I can't read. Hello, hello. 50 cal. Says, what's the giveaway today? Alright, we're going to give away one more thing here in a minute. It's going to be a Kaji robot. So we gave away a couple earlier. Uh-oh. I'm missing my shots. Oh, crap. I'm about to die, guys. I'm going to die. I can't hit this guy. I think he's lagging. Yeah, he's definitely lagging or something. He's not moving properly. Yeah, I don't like these weapons, dudes. They're decent at best. I'm not impressed with them at all so far. I mean, for fighting a Teth, you know, it is what it is, but... Robert Noons, buddy, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm glad you enjoy the channel, and thank you for still watching my videos, my man. That's very nice of you. Oh, crap sandwiches. Ah. But I don't know, I mean, I try to make my channel at least somewhat helpful. That's kind of the whole idea. My goal is to find decent builds and stuff that isn't super hard for people to get. So I think a lot of channels just want to show you like great gameplay. I mean, that's good and all, but I want you guys to see what stuff is like on your average battle when I make videos, because that's what's helpful to people. K-Fed, thank you, buddy. I'm not trying to make myself look like a good player on my videos. I just want to show you guys helpful builds and find stuff that works to share with you guys, you know? And then let you see what it's like on an average game. I want you guys to see realistic gameplay. Hold on. I gotta check. Hold on a second. I gotta look to see if ads are turned on. They shouldn't be. Maybe I messed it up. After this game, I'll look. I don't know if I can. Normally, it's only supposed to play an ad when you first open the stream. It's not supposed to put ads during the stream. I'll double check in a minute. I might have messed up a setting or something because I tell YouTube no ads during the stream, please. Ah, I died. Bam! That's right. The other Pucador is about to get shot in the face. Alright, Mr. Pucador. Come on, team, kick his buttocks. Up in the air we go. Bam! That's right, sir. I'm standing on your robots. He's running away. Hey, who did that to me? I presume it was you, sir? I presume it was you? I don't like this. I don't like fighting these things. I don't even like to play this thing. It's so boring to play. That's the most boring Titan that's ever existed. But I don't know how you're supposed to kill these things. I mean, they're ridiculous. You can't even shoot them. I mean, you're just shooting a shield 90% of the time, you know? It's so dumb. I mean, who thought that was a good idea to come out with that? I don't get it. How does that make the game fun? You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's like the dumbest Titan ever. I mean, I would get it if it gets to put up a shield occasionally, but that shield's there like constantly. Oh my god. It's too much shield too often. Ricardo's using the Void and Chasm on the Luchador. That would be a great setup, actually. Epic Gamer says Bersaglier is the best counter to the Atlas. Yeah, you know, it definitely would be because it's got the shield breaker. White Boy, he says, welcome to loyal member. White Boy's been a member for a while though, but yeah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you guys for getting the channel memberships and donations and everything. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Let me look at the stream settings really quick. Do I have ads turned on? Hold on, I'm trying to see. Oh, it is turned on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Ads are turned on. No wonder. I messed up the settings. How do I turn these off? Where's the edit button? There we go. Monetization. All right. There we go. Sorry, dudes. There won't be any more ads during the stream now. Okay. Monetization. Alrighty. Not bad. 9 million. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good job to both teams. There's a little recycled with 20 kills. He took everybody's kills. He stole all of our kills. How rude, sir. How rude. He took them all. Wait, Vulture, say what? They split screen now. What do you mean? Wait a second. Vulture, what are you talking about, buddy? They're split screen. When did that start happening? Huh. That's interesting. So when ads play, they split the screen in half and you can see both now? I pay for the YouTube Premium. It's like 12 bucks a month or something, so I don't get ads anymore on my end, but I figure, you know, you get YouTube Music and no ads for 12 bucks a month. That's totally worth it. I use YouTube Music a lot, so it's worth it. I hate paying subscriptions for things, but I got an Amazon subscription, I've got YouTube subscription, and I've got a History of Vault subscription, so it's like less than 20 bucks a month for all three, so I figure, well, I use them all pretty much daily, so might as well, right? It's a heck of a lot cheaper than cable or something, you know? This guy's gonna kick my butt with his purple shield. Sorry, Raven, but you gotta go. Oh, it's running away. It's hitting very hard. Ah. Alright, these weapons are not hitting as hard as they were on that first game I played them. I think I was fighting lower leaguers or something on that game because they're feeling nice, but they're not obliterating people like that first game. That might have been bad matchmaking there. But these Fenris are doing great. You could easily build 5 Fenris and probably really enjoy this game. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do it though, just because if they do ever nerf it, then every one of your robots is nerfed. You know what I mean? You don't want to have too much of one weapon or too much of one robot, because if they do nerf it, that's when it's just like, well, that's a crap sandwich. Come on, Mr. Crafter. Alright, somebody got him. Now this guy is a pain in the bunghole. Does anybody know what a bunghole is? It's actually not what you think it is. It's a real thing. Ouch! A bunghole is actually a real thing. Look it up. It's not what Beavis and Butthead tried to make it out to be, I will tell you that. They made it sound bad. Oh! Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna bring out the easy button because that guy just made me mad. I'm gonna go get my revenge. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm still not used to the controls on this after switching over from, well, he's leaving. Alright, Mr. Ravener. I'm sorry, but, you know, this beacon shall be mine. Ravener's a pain. Now it's a dead pain. The guy I wanted to get revenge on, I don't know where he went. I don't even know. I think it was that guy, but unfortunately, he ran away before I could get revenge. Excellent, he said bye. Somebody left? If so, have a great day, whoever it was. Unidentified says, what are blue tokens? I believe Jamie is referring to a different game. Jamie comes to my CSR Racing channel and my Robots channel, so. Get your sword out of here, sir. That's just annoying. Alright, somebody just said something about stream snipers. Yeah, there are a lot of people who want to get into live streams, whether it's for good reasons or bad reasons, but I get it. Some people might just want to be on the live stream. Other times you get a bunch of people who just want to kill the YouTuber and try to make them look bad or something. So I think it just depends on what people's intentions are, whether it's okay to try and stream snipe, you know what I mean? Sorry if you hear the people yelling in the background here. Alright, let's try and get this guy. Here we go! I don't think we're going to be able to beat up the ultimate Arthur unless we can break his shield first. Oh, the guy I was after said bye. Yeah, he ran away. Ooh, we're getting him from above. We're shooting down inside of his shield. That's the way to do it. Sweet, that works actually. I'm not sure how I'm like hung up on top of him. Oh my god, this guy is gonna hate me, but look at this. That's amazing. I'm stuck on top of a shield, guys. That was awesome. I've never seen that before, but that's the way to do it if you can. Excellent. It's not unbreakable, but it's almost unbreakable. It's something like, I think it's like 20 million hit points. Oh, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I guess if you have one of these Titans, now you know how to do it. That's how you take out an ultimate Arthur, I guess, is hang on top of their shield. That was great. I didn't even know that was possible. Epic Gamer says, don't you have a series that lets stream snipers in? Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's just for anybody. Yeah, I don't know. People enjoy that, but I don't really appreciate when people do it when they're being turds, you know what I mean? It's not bad if you just want to get into a game, but there's a difference between getting into a game with somebody and just trying to wreck that person the entire game and doing nothing else, but that was a good one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give out one more item, guys and gals. So we'll give out one more Kaji robot, and then we'll give out one more robot, and then we'll play one more game. All right, so where is the thingy dingy? 1 second. All right. So currently anybody who chats, look at all these people who left, right? Anybody who's inactive haven't spoken in a while. So we're about to give out a Kaji robot, guys and gals. So if you're inactive, say something, it will reactivate you. But the giveaway is still going. Oh, Venus is here. What's up, Venus? How you doing today? I hope you're awesome. I didn't see you in the chat, but I do see you on the list there. So Venus, hey, hey. Hope all is awesome. All right, guys and girls, all you got to do is say something in the chat, and that will get you entered. That will get you entered to possibly win a Kaji robot. All right, I see some of you guys are lighting back up, so. But yeah, a lot of the people who stopped talking are starting to light back up. Some aren't, so. Only the people with a green check mark are actually entered to win. So if you see the ones that aren't checked, they're no longer here, and they're not eligible unless they speak again. So I never closed this down from like a half hour ago or an hour ago or whatever it was. All right. How long is the duration until you become inactive? 10 minutes, actually. If you don't say something for 10 minutes, you become inactive during those 10 minutes. Now, you already won one, so you're not eligible. You're going to stay inactive because you already won. So that's a feature to where if it already picks you, it won't pick you again. So if you don't see your name light up on there, that's why. No, you don't need to do anything other than just chat, so. Ronic Wolf, you're already entered. Venus says, nice. And now I see Venus. All right. Max Power says, those who didn't make it were too late. Lots of inactives are good odds. Yeah, it says there's 131 entries, but a lot of those people aren't actually here, so. I'm not sure how many. It looks like probably half of those people are inactive, so. Slavy, how you doing today? Says, that is really interesting. All right, so I'm going to count down from 10. Then I'm going to hit the pick a winners button, and Nightbot is going to choose one of you lucky people for a winner. Now, remember, you're only able to win one. So if for some crazy reason you won last week and you get picked again, unfortunately, I can't send you another one. But anyways, all right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to pick the winner right now, guys and gals. We are picking the winner. Come on, Nightbot, grab somebody good. Grab somebody who really needs it. That's my hopes, at least. All right. Bam. Okay. OMFHS8. Umshate. I don't know how to say that, but you are the winner, my friend. What's your 6-digit in-game player ID? And I need to know if you're on Android, iOS, Steam, My Games, whichever one of those things you play on, I need to know. But it looks like you are the lucky winner. But generally, we'll give out 2 or 3 things per live stream until, over the next couple of weeks here. All right, let me get you on the winners list. I will send out the prizes to the winners after the stream is over, so. But bam, you are on the winners list. Congratulations. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We got time for one more game. The first 5 people to put their player ID in the chat, I will invite you to a game and we'll create a squad. All right, so if anybody wants to play a game with me, put your player ID in the chat. I will invite the first 5 people who show up on my screen. All right, Selby is number 1. We will do a squad. My headphones are about to die. All right, Makaman is next. I probably said your name wrong. I'm sorry. Pekolin is next. Copy. Hopefully all of you guys get the invite. Epic Gamer is on the list. We have John. Let me grab John. And it looks like a couple people didn't pick up, maybe. Alright, this is not my robot did not pick up. So, unfortunately, if you guys don't pick up, I'll invite somebody else. I'll give it a second here. Unfortunately, sometimes some people don't get invites. I don't know why. That's always been an issue, but... the game's not always perfect. Alright, somebody else just left, I think. I don't know who that was. I'm sorry if you did not receive the invite. Oh, crap. So if he doesn't pick up, Sharks is next on the list. Alright, Brandon is not getting the invite either, I guess. Crap sandwiches. Oh, there he goes. Alright, guys and gals, we're going to run a beacon rush, so let's go do it to it. Hope you guys are ready for this. It's Saturday. Probably going to be a lot of heavy hitters playing in full squads today, so we're probably going to go up against some destroyers. Or maybe not. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, it started. It started. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, guys and girls, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the one with the crazy weapons first. Alright, we're gonna go get him. Alright, is everybody ready? I hope so. Alright, come on. Last game of the day, everybody. They're hitting me really hard. Ah. Holy crap. They killed me already. That wasn't good. Oh man, I really wanted to live, but I died. I died! Oh well. I don't know why they had to kill me. I mean, I'm just trying to like hang out. And they're hitting me with stuff. Oh well. I tried, you know? I tried to make friends and they shot me in the face.
Oh man. Why are you guys making fun of my voice? I don't understand. What? That was abnormal. You don't blow up an ultimate Fenrir with one shot like that normally. Alright, hold on. I knew we were going to go up against some tough players, but these guys got all kinds of ultimate crap. This is going to be, this is a rough one, guys. This is a rough one. There's ultimate stuff everywhere. You know what? You know what? I'm going to bring out, like I said, this is going to be saved for emergencies, but right now, since they're playing nothing but ultimate stuff, we're going to bring out the most horrible robot that's ever lived. Oh my god, they killed it. We'll bring out the other one then. Take this, jerks. See, this is when playing something like this makes sense. When you go up against opponents like this, then it makes sense to bring out a robot that's crazy overpowered. I hope I can kill that guy. I hope they're not behind me either. That's what I'm afraid of. Look, those mines are hitting him in the face. Oh no. Well, yes, he's dead. Good job, team. Goodbye, sir. Oh, one of my rockets blew up. Normally, I don't play these things unless absolutely needed because they're just too overpowered. Oh, he's gonna get me. Ah! Ah! This enemy team's nasty. All right. Oh man. Let's play one more. Let's try one more. That wasn't the greatest. That enemy team was like ultimate everything. Who was that? Let's find out. That wasn't even a squad. Dang. All right, well, okay. Let's try one more. What just happened? Okay, here we go. That was brutal. That was brutal. Ah, my battery just died in my headphone. One of my headphones died.
One of my headphones died, guys. One of my headphones died.
Alright, we're gonna go get him. We're gonna win this time. I hope. Alright. Let's go do it to it. That was definitely the ultimate squad right there. What? Hey! I thought you were a bad guy. No, that game was nasty. Oh, Mr. Tef. I can't believe that wasn't a full squad though. I mean, for all those ultimate robots to be on one team, you would have completely thought that was going to be a full squad. Hello, mister. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, get off of my friend, Mr. Teth. One more shot. Yeah. Wiped out. Yeah, these are nice weapons, guys. I think these are in the workshop. They're doing nice damage. The reload's a little long, but besides that, you can actually play them up close. You can brawl with them. You can play them from a distance. They're not bad. I can definitely use these on a Fenrir. I mean, these seem like good weapons for the Fenrir, honestly. I might make a build video for this because they're doing pretty decent. I mean, they're really not the type of weapons I would normally say throw on a Fenrir, but they work. Good. Ah. The damage is nice. Like, when I'm playing in a squad, I like to face a tough team, but I don't like to face whatever happened on the last battle. That was a bit much. That was a little bit too much. Hello, Mr. Ochikochi. Daniel Sykes is... Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a Titan. It looked so big when it was dropping in, then it landed, and I'm like, oh, wait, it's tiny. It's a tiny, puny human bot. Yeah, these are doing nice. Whoa! Alright, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, guys. I think you guys... I don't know. I don't know. That seems a little bit uncalled for right there. That is definitely a little bit uncalled for. Alright, good game, guys. Nightcrawler says, a bit weak against Skyros. I don't know, I mean, Skyros is supposed to be very hard to kill. Max power, that's the Dragoon and the Hussar on that Fenrir. Alright, good job to both teams. You guys made me look bad, but, you know, I came in with only 2 kills, 2 million damage. Alright, good game, everybody. That was fun, actually. Y'all did awesome. Alright, so yeah, this is what I got on there, right? The Dragoon and the Hussars. They're not too bad. That's a special edition Dragoon, but I mean, it's only another 5% damage compared to the regular, I think. I believe it's only 5. Yeah, 5%. So it may look a lot better, but it's barely any better than the regular one. So special edition weapons, besides the looks, I mean, you're not even going to notice another 5%. That's very small. But they're cool weapons. I like them, actually. They did really well. Now, these are just brutal. These I didn't really care for. The shatters weren't that good. They were okay. Atomizers, they do very nice damage. And then this was okay as well. This did pretty decent. The puncher, of course, works the best at close range, but this was actually a fun hanger. I mean, this is only a Mark 1 robot. For being level 10 Mark 1 and having a partially upgraded pilot plus partial specializations, I tried to set this one up to be as close to an under-leveled free-to-play robot as possible. I think this is the kind of thing a free-to-play player could get pretty easy. And then we threw some, you know, basic workshop weapons on it. I mean, these are the special editions, but still, it's only 5% more damage for the specials. But now I could definitely tell a big difference between this Fenrir and one of the fully upgraded Fenrirs. I mean, the difference was huge, but I guess you could play an under-leveled Fenrir in Champion if you needed to. You would have to just be very cautious with it, you know. But overall, this hanger actually did pretty good. I mean, if I would have upgraded this a little more, you know, and put a few more upgrades on it, it would have been a lot better. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, it wasn't great, but it worked. So it did decent enough for today. That's how I see it. But unfortunately, I think that's pretty much it for the live stream. So for everybody who won today, I will be sending those prizes out here. You should probably expect to get those. So as soon as the stream ends, somewhere within like 5 to 15 minutes of the stream ending, you can expect for those weapons for that robot to show up. Tom says, is it possible you got younger again? Tom, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I have not found the Fountain of Youth or the time machine, so unfortunately, no. I wish I could find a time machine and go back in time and become young again, but unfortunately, I'm an old fart. And I'm stuck being I'm just gonna become an older fart. I'm just gonna become an older and older fart. Oh well. What can you do? John says, I like the atomizers. It looks like a nice... Yeah, I mean, they're really not bad. At close range, you never have to worry about reloading either. I mean, you do want to let them cool down if you're shooting at somebody from a distance. But from close range, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Epic Gamer says, well, that was great. Yeah, that was fun, actually. Dr. Floyd, have a great day, buddy. I do want to say thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you guys for watching my videos and live streams and everything else. You guys and gals are amazing. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I really do. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Now that's interesting. Huh. Weird. That's really weird. Okay, never mind. I'm just kind of looking at something on the live stream if I'm looking at the analytics here. Alright guys and gals, thank you for coming out. We'll be back next week. So normally every Tuesday I've got the question and answer stream. And then on Thursdays and Saturdays we got the gameplay stream. So I hope to see you next week. Tomorrow we'll have another small giveaway up. If you haven't found the big giveaway video, you might want to find that and get yourself entered to win one of the new robots. Midnight, thanks buddy. Have a wonderful day. Excellent says you're young at farts. Oh, that's I couldn't think of anything to say, so I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna cancel whatever I was saying. I was gonna try and find something funny to say, but I failed. I failed at being funny. Okay. I suck at that. Alright guys. I'll think of something like 5 minutes from now and I'm like, darn, that's what I should have said. Alright everybody, have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we will catch you next time, alright? You guys and gals are awesome, and thanks again for being here. Lining out. See ya. Have a wonderful day.